It's the MD warrior. Boy, I'm built for this. Life threw me battle, but I'm still gonna win.
Welcome back to Muscular Dystrophy Warrior. Just like the last video, a moment of silence for all the fallen warriors who sadly lost the battle to muscular dystrophy. Sending prayers to all those sending prayers to all those families who have lost someone with muscular dystrophy. Alright guys, so this is another history lesson. I hope you guys been enjoying these videos, because I wanted to do something different from, move away a little bit about that diagnosis, the struggles we go every day. But because I felt like this is connected to muscular dystrophy, it's a different form of talking about muscular dystrophy, but I'll be back to my regular, like anything muscular dystrophy you guys see on this channel. That's my whole point of my channel, talking about different stuff about muscular dystrophy, Duchenne. Doesn't matter if it's history, daily struggles, stereotype, anything related to muscular dystrophy, you'll find it on this channel. You guys feel free to comment down, you know, to comment down whatever you guys want me to talk. If there's something you feel like I need to share that's important, leave it down in the comments, you guys. I will definitely take a look at your comments. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you guys video you want, as long as it's important to you, I'll do my best to, make that video great. All right, guys, so I'm gonna share the screen with you again. Okay. I know we talked about this one already, the top one. So I'm gonna say that the following is about the gene. The gene responsible for Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy (DMD) is the DMD gene located on the X chromosome. A little bit of biology here, which provides instruction for making the critical protein called dystrophin. The gene was identified by research including Louis Kanko's team in Boston in 1986. I'll do a little bit of research. Who is Louis Cankos? And what did the team do with the associated dystrophin production in 1987, explaining why its absence or defect leads to muscle degeneration. Degeneration, yeah, my bad if I'm reading wrong. Key details about that. Gene name, DMD gene. Protein, dystrophin. We already function. Dystrophin is a virtual muscle cell structure linking the internal skeleton to the cell member, keeping muscle strong. Another key thing. Discovered identifying in 1986 gene and 87 protein. So in 86 they found the gene, then they found the protein. That's this dystrophin, the gene is DMD gene. So they found two key factors that cause muscular dystrophy. That's a big discovery. I know we've been fighting, like I said, for 195 years, but this was game changer. This is a big win here. Game changer. Now we have another game changer, which is called gene therapy. Another big game changer. But we still have a lot of work to do, guys, like I mentioned. All right, then, where was I? Just going, oh yeah, by scientists with significant contribution by a team led by Louis Canco, built on early observations by researchers like Dr. Wharton. Research a little about who is Dr. Wharton. Cause of DMD mutation, the DMD gene prevent the production of functional dystrophy, causing muscle cells to become fragile and die. For those that don't know what muscular dystrophy is, in their hand, it's an X-linked disorder primarily affecting males as they only have one X chromosome. The dystrophin production critical for muscle health linked to Duchenne muscular dystrophy. DMD was identified by name and named in 1987 following the early discovery around 1986 that the defective gene, DMD gene, responsible for the disease, with researchers using antibodies to find the protein product of that gene. Okay, then another key timeline details. 1986, researchers identified the gene on the X chromosome, the DMD gene that causes Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So remember that 1986, X chromosome was discovered, the gene. 87, the following year, the protein produced by this gene was named Dystrophin, a major breakthrough in understanding the molecule base of DMD. Like I said, we've been fighting for 195 years, guys. And this was a game changer, breakthrough, like it says. Naming it came about the same year, doesn't say any year, like you guys see. It was named Dystrophin because its cover was tied to the DMD gene, which causes dystrophic condition in muscle. Then we have something that probably doesn't, why it matters. Why am I talking about dystrophin? Help protect muscle cells and keep them strong without it. Muscle become damaged easily. The discovery allows science to understand that DMD occurs when the mutated gene fails to make enough functional dystrophin leading to muscle degeneration. So you guys, there you go, guys. A little bit of history slash biology, we can say. But yeah, do you guys learn when did we discover, the gene that affects uh that causes muscular dystrophy from the protein that makes, we found that two important things. And we found something, mind you, in the 1830s, they didn't have that, you know, not evidence, but that knowledge, how it works. So that's why they've been able to create these gene therapies, hopefully we can find a cure. Now we have the gene therapy, now we just need a cure. But we have come a long way, like I have mentioned, and I will keep mentioning it. We have come a long way, and we'll keep fighting until we get it. Something, if they were able to find the gene in the protein, imagine when we find the cure. That'll be a great breakthrough. And like always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification button. And like the great Kobe Bryant said, Mamba out. But in this case, it's MD Warrior out. Until next time.
Started from the struggle, now we speaking on it real. Turn the pain into power, now the whole world filled. Every bit, every word, man, I'm keeping it true. If you rocking with the journey, then I'm rocking with you. Came up from the days when they said I wouldn't last. Now I'm out here dropping stories, turning future from the past.